Sarada, will fight to the death against his father, Sasuke. However, this is not the real Sasuke. This is Hidari. Although Hidari is the form of Sasuke, will Sarada be able to fight Hidari who has Sasuke's body? Sarada's fight against Hidari is a fight that Kishimoto Sensei will not miss. But this is not a fight between Boruto and Sasuke, but Sarada who has to fight Sasuke. Even though Boruto has promised to save Sasuke, the one who will defeat Sasuke is Uchiha Sarada. And that's because each Uchiha member will fight his own family member. And that has been proven from several Uchiha family stories in the Naruto anime series. Then what do you think? But before we continue, welcome back again to my channel, Databeo. As usual, this time I will discuss some theories and predictions after yesterday's official episode appears. And once again, each of these predictions will be seen in the next few episodes, guys. But these predictions are only made based on opinions and some speculations from the fandom. And while the official episode is not out yet, I will update some interesting theories about the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex manga. Take it easy, guys. I've separated some videos about the original Boruto manga and some theories or predictions that I saved on the playlist on this channel, guys. So enjoy. In the previous video, we saw the battle between Boruto and Jura. Jura will learn to copy some jutsu that he finds interesting, because newly born beings have a habit of following new things, like a newborn baby into the world. They will learn a lot from what they see. The first thing a baby usually does is imitate. So, it is very likely that Jura will imitate the jutsu used by Boruto. Now we will continue the story. The first part begins with Sarada facing off against Hidari. After some ire went to where Ida was, now Sarada tries to fight against Hidari alone. Sarada's fight against Hidari is a fight that Kishimoto Sensei would not miss. It is not Boruto who will fight Hidari. He does have a goal to save Sasuke, but that doesn't mean Boruto will defeat Hidari. And for the person who will defeat Hidari is Sarada Uchiha. Then do you know the reason? That's right. The reason why only Sarada has to defeat Sasuke is because each Uchiha member will definitely fight his own family member. For example, Sasuke fought Itachi, and most likely this will happen to Sarada. And Sarada must fight Sasuke's clone. Then do you also know the reason why they fight each other as a family? The point is to maintain the consistency of the Sharingan's power development. Since Hagoromo's time, it has been said that the way the Sharingan develops is by watching those closest to them die. Sarada hasn't seen anyone close to her die yet, so this is a good opportunity for her to develop her Sharingan power. Then, how to develop Sarada's Sharingan? Sarada already knew that his father was currently trapped in the Shinju tree, and that the Hidari she was fighting was not her real father. So, even if Hidari dies, Sarada will not experience a great turmoil that will make her Sharingan develop far. In my opinion, that's not necessarily the case. Take a look at some of the clone characters in Boruto's story. It has been proven that the turmoil in the character's heart can be triggered, even if it comes from the death of the clone character. Take, for example, Akuta. For people who don't follow Boruto, you wouldn't know who Akuta is. Akuta is a random character created due to the technology created by Inoki together with professors from the Kara organization. One of these Akuta is very close to Inogen. When Akuta died to help Team 10, Inogen looked very sad. He did not expect that clone monsters like Akuta were able to do things that were impossible for other clone monsters to do. Then, there is also Mitsuki. Mitsuki is an artificial human cloned from Orochimaru's DNA. He is an artificial human who is almost the same as humans in general. When Boruto lost Mitsuki, Boruto experienced tremendous turmoil, to the point that he really wanted to defend Mitsuki when Mitsuki was labeled a traitor to Konoha village. From the stories that have already happened, we can predict that in the future new clones will appear that will create the same turmoil in Boruto's camp. Now the story will start with Hidari making the first attack. Hidari immediately used the claw mark to move behind Sarada. However, Sarada immediately used Kunai to block Hidari's attack. Sarada said to Himawari, "Hima, please take care of Shikadai, Inogen, and Chocho. I'll try to defeat her here." I was pretty sure that Himawari had learned medical jutsu. So, it's likely that when Team 10 gets injured, Himawari will heal their wounds with the medical jutsu she's learned. Then, after that, Sarada said in her heart, "This guy is different from the Samika created by the Code. He can create the same chakra as Code, but he did not create it using his hands. He created it using Rinnegan's eyes. It seems like it will be quite difficult to defeat an opponent like him, because Genjutsu abilities will not work on his Rinnegan eye." Hidari said to Sarada, "Actually, before eating you, I wanted to ask you many things. I can feel the emotions in you. You feel angry and sad when you are around me. Why do you have such emotions? Sarada said, It's natural, because you ate my father, the most precious person in my life. Hidari replied, The most precious person? Now they both seem to be jumping backwards, away from each other. Sarada said, The most precious people are the ones who love you without a crack. No matter how bitter the reality of life, you will always be loved for who you are. Hidari said, It seems that by eating you, I will understand how you feel. That is possible. We Shinju can evolve after eating the people we think about. Sarada said, I will not let your wish come true. Sarada immediately used a hand seal and created Chidori. Sarada immediately ran towards Hidari quickly. Hidari looked still and didn't move at all. However, after Sarada arrived near Hidari, she immediately thrust Chidori into Hidari's body. Suddenly, Hidari's body immediately released the Susanoo armor. Instantly, Sarada's Chidori attack was stopped. Sarada's Chidori could not penetrate Hidari's Susanoo armor. Hidari immediately grabbed Sarada's body, and Sarada immediately screamed in pain. Himawari, who saw Sarada in pain, immediately ran to help Sarada. Himawari immediately jumped and attacked Hidari's Susanoo hand. However, Himawari's attack did not have any impact on Hidari's Susanoo. The other Susanoo hand of Hidari knocked Himawari far away. Before Himawari was hit by the wall of the Konoha village building, Sakura suddenly came to save Himawari. Sakura said, Are you okay, Hima? Then, Himawari replied, It's okay, bye. Thank you so much for helping me. Sorry, I couldn't help Sarada. Sakura said, That's okay. You help Shikadai and the others. I will help Sarada from that monster. Then, we will get a flashback scene before Sakura's arrival. After Ida told Shikamaru that the intruder who came to Konoha village was Shinju, Shikamaru immediately gave an additional report to all Konoha shinobi. All the Konoha shinobi heard it, including Sakura. So, now Sakura already knows that what is in this moment is Jubi using Sasuke's chakra. Sakura had seen something like this before. At that time, Niji was once absorbed by the White Zetsu chakra, and the White Zetsu could transform into Niji without being suspected by the Shinobi Alliance. Thanks to experiences like that, Sakura is now wiser in dealing with Hidari. Sakura immediately activated the Byakugan seal on her head. Then, she darted towards Hidari, while giving a blow to Hidari's hand that gripped Sarada. And what happened was surprising. Sakura managed to destroy Hidari's Susanoo hand with a single hard punch. This was very natural, because back in the 4th Shinobi War, Tsunade had destroyed Madara's Susanoo armor with her punches and kicks. In fact, Madara had recognized Tsunade as a woman who was not weak. Hidari was quite surprised by Sakura's ability. Sakura, who managed to destroy Susanoo's hand, immediately took Sarada away. Sakura said, Are you okay, Sarada? Sarada said, Yes, I'm fine. Why did you suddenly come here? Shouldn't you be treating the injured shinobi? Sakura said, I asked Shizune to replace me. I knew you would come here after hearing the information from Shikamaru about your father's chakra. So, I was worried about something bad happening to you. Sarada said, You think I'm still as weak as I used to be, Mom? Sakura smiled at Sarada's words, and she said, Yes, I know you've gotten stronger in the past 3 years, Sarada. But, you must not forget, there are still people around you who will help you. So, don't do anything alone. Hearing her mother's words, Sarada began to recall her goal of becoming Hokage in the future. She said, You're right, Mother. I forgot that we are all family. But, I want to protect my family, just like the 7th Hokage did. Come on, Mother. Let's show him how strong the family ties are between the 3 of us. Sarada said in her heart, Father, you can definitely feel the presence of me and Mother right now. We will definitely save you. Hidari said, I wonder how strong the family ties are between you two. Hidari instantly created a more perfect Susanoo. However, Sarada and Sakura did not flinch at all. Instead, they ran together towards the nearby Hidari at the same speed. They jumped into the sky and immediately made a kicking motion from the sky towards Hidari's Susanoo. Hidari immediately blocked their kicks with both of his Susanoo hands. But what happened was unexpected. Sakura and Sarada managed to kick Susanoo Hidari to the ground. What an incredible strength from this mother and daughter. Imagine one Sakura is already said to be strong by Madara, let alone if there are 2 Sakuras. So, this is the result that will happen if Sarada and Sakura cooperate with each other. Hidari is starting to bounce back with his Susanoo. Now, she looked smiling and happier. Now, Hidari said, You two are indeed worthy of my eating. I will exert all the power I have this time. Hidari unleashed the strongest power she had. He was able to transform his Susanoo into Indra's Susanoo that Sasuke had made when fighting with Naruto in the Valley of the End. We all might believe that Hidari could enter Indra's Susanoo mode because Hidari was Jubi. He has Jubi chakra that can strengthen his Susanoo. Can Sarada and Sakura defeat Hidari with this kind of power? Please write your opinion under the comment column. But before this battle is over, it seems that this is it for our predictions about Sarada and his father's battle. If you like predictions and some speculations about the future Boruto manga, don't forget to click like and subscribe, guys. iits'Nime. See you in the next video. Bye bye, Databeo.